Oh my word! How bad? How disgusted? How fuming are you with that one? Player ratings time. Bournemouth 3, Liverpool 2. Myself and Doyle, who you've got him and Greg for the big podcast on Monday, Hot Topics, and then match preview for Karabag. Doyle's at the game. He'll be doing the fan cams outside on Wednesday. So if you see him after the game, where hopefully Liverpool have qualified for the next round.
We better lad. We better lad.
Otherwise there'll be riots, mate. But listen, that's all to come. Right now, let's go through these player ratings. Alisson Becker in goal.
Scored. You can see the 3 goals, brother. 4.
And the third goal, could he have actually...
In fact, you know what? 3. For the 3 goals, you can see that. There you go. Sorry, brother. We're crap. Like, we need to rifle through these because this was terrible. I'm frustrated that everyone was crap. Everybody was crap. I can't believe we didn't start a single striker. We didn't play one single striker, but we want to score goals. Mad. Look at that formation. Have you ever seen that formation in your life?
No.
Go on then.
Alisson Becker, 3.
Yeah.
Could he have saved the third goal when it's hit the post? But
No,
messy,
it's not his fault, but he still conceded 3 goals. Do you know what I mean? And when we did, there wasn't many other opportunities that you had to save.
And he injured Gomez as well.
He did. He kneed him right in the chin.
Do you know what, bro? It's a 3.
It is.
And that's probably being quite polite.
Yeah.
Jeremy Frimpong.
He was one of our better players.
He was
6.
okay.
He was all right, up and down the
5.
wing, to the byline.
5.
He was trying to make things
I'll go
happen.
5. Let us know if you agree or disagree with these, by the way. Joe Gomez, bless him. How many times have I said this before? He gets injured in the 35th minute after the goal. And obviously Arne Slot was trying to get, the player off and bring another player on in Endo. The players weren't actually listening to him. What do you actually think of that? Alisson, there's a shot of Alisson with the ball at his feet and Arne Slot's going, kick it out. And they didn't listen to him.
I didn't see that. Is that real?
Did you guys see this at home? Let us know. Get your comments in for that. So they're not even listening to him at this stage. Frimpong, 5, yeah. Joe Gomez, I mean...
You're getting a 2. Because you know why? You wear number 2 and you can only play 2 games before you get injured. Love Joe Gomez, yeah. Absolutely love him.
Premier League
but
winner as well.
Yeah, there you go. But he cannot play more than 2 football matches without getting injured. And he's a great player, but I'm so disappointed that we can't rely on him. Got no defenders.
But is it his fault that he's been clattered by Alisson?
No, it is absolutely not his fault.
Is it just him, his luck? Is that what he's...
Yeah, it's unfortunate, yeah.
So 2?
Yeah.
Jesus. Virgil van Dijk, I'm going to give him a 2.
Yeah, you were at fault.
Hang on, let me ask you this. Is that Virgil van Dijk's worst ever performance for Liverpool?
The one that I can remember right now
head,
in the heat of the moment.
He's made 3 mistakes that have cost the 3 goals there.
Yeah, and then moans to the referee about them as well, which was just...
Embarrassing.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing.
Yes,
is the word.
I would say yes. In recent memory that I can think of right now, yes, it's one of his worst performances.
I mean, the first goal, it's actually... It's
criminal,
it's
lad.
not laughable. It's not funny. It's criminal. To let that ball bounce, fair enough, right? You can let it bounce. It's kind of a squarish ball, so the striker's not, or the attacking player, it's not even a striker who keeps the ball on. So Alex Scott, the midfielder. But how, after that bounce, you've just not... And there's no need to look for a pass. Just get it out at that stage, right? Or you shield it properly and let it go out for a goal kick. And that's what he thought would happen. He kind of gets this half-hearted flick on it, bounces up, hits Scott in the face, and he's almost laughing at him going, you ain't keeping that on. He did. Me and Doyle turned away from the screen because we thought Virgil would deal with this. No problem.
Yeah.
Virgil would deal with that. And actually did the total opposite. And do you know what? Fair play to Alex Scott. Fair play for keeping his head up, keeping it on the pitch, and just keep going. Virgil had given up totally on that. It's criminal, Virgil.
He didn't give up on it. He was just too cool for it, lad. He was too nonchalant.
How many times have we said too nonchalant?
He knew what he was trying to do, but it didn't work. It was ridiculous. Criminal is the word. You're trying to do some fancy thing. Just put your boot through it. You're a defender, lad. Sorry, but that was...
And listen, we're the biggest Virgil fans. We'll back him to the hills as we have on DR and the Kop TV, but I'm sorry, bro. As the captain, you got to hold that shit performance. And we all love you. We all want you to stay. And, you're bringing through the next gen if we even buy anyone. And 9 times out of 10, you win the headers. 9 times out of 10, you're commanding. But today, that was, in my opinion, the worst Virgil van Dijk performance I've seen in years. Recent memory, which is what? The last 5 years, maybe?
He doesn't have many of them, but that was a poor one.
And then he scores. And do you know what? If you score a goal, you should normally get a good you know, at least a 6 or a 7 out of 10.
No.
But because of all the high line, he plays the Jimenez fella onside for the second goal. Third goal, he gets pushed by Evan Nilsson. You've got to be stronger. Just put your arm across and head that away like you do 9 times out of 10. 2 out of 10 for Virgil. Kirkes gets dragged at half-time against his former team. And maybe at fault for the second goal again. He was so far away from Van Dijk, but what can you say about Kirkes? You know, he goes back to his old club today and loses. And by the way, this is their second win against us in 15 games.
Fantastic.
We don't draw against Bournemouth. We beat them. And
anyone
today
that
we've
gets
lost.
hooked at half-time has not got a good rating, brother. Really.
3?
4.5.
4
He played 45 minutes.
I see what you're doing today.
Yeah.
4 men in midfield today. It looked like a box. Gravenberch gave the ball away a few times for me. Wasn't his commanding self. Was involved right at the end, trying to clear that bar of soap. It seemed like a bar of soap when it was flicking off the post. I mean, again, I can't look at any of these names on here, maybe apart from Szoboszlai, that I can say. I mean, even Szoboszlai had a poor game, apart from the free kick. So should we just give Gravenberch, McAllister, Szoboszlai and Vert? Okay, we'll do Gravenberch, McAllister and Verts and give them all a 3.
I'd give Dom a 4.
No, I'll give him maybe a 5, but I'm saying these 3 here.
Oh yeah, Mache.
Blanket them all and give them a 4.
Didn't exist. Wasn't there. I know
How
Verts
slow was he today,
didn't play
Maka?
amazing, but he was trying to do things. He was trying to find passes. Yes, some of them come up, didn't come off. But Mache doesn't look like he's playing football on the pitch. You don't even notice him there. In fact, you do notice him because he'll give the ball away at certain points, or he won't make it to a challenge that he's supposed to make it to, or he might lash at a shot. I don't know what's happened to Mahe this season, but he's so far off his own level. I don't even recognise him. I don't remember one good performance he's had. Do you remember one good? Maybe against Real Madrid, he played all right.
Yeah.
Apart from
Scored the goal, yeah.
I don't know why he's starting over Jones.
So Gravenberch out of 10. 3.
3. There you go. 3. No, 2.
2.
Yeah, he's getting
2
right.
out of
Didn't
10.
even notice he was there, lad.
Florian Verts 4.
Yeah.
4.
Trying to do things. Dominic Szoboszlai 5 for the scoring a belter free kick and nearly saving us again. Mr. Fantastic. Wasn't fantastic enough to get us the win, though. Sorry that your teammates let you down, kidder.
Once again. Mohamed Salah gets 1 assist, but in
That's
terms
not
of
an
him
assist.
impacting the game, can you get a shot on target? Can you hit one across the keeper on your weak foot? Can you keep a left-footed shot on target? Can you actually test the keeper? When was the last time Mo Salah tested a goalkeeper with like a really firm, accurate
There's one at
shot?
the start of the game when he had loads of space at the very start. No, not that one. He had loads of space. He's in the box, right? Yeah. And I'm like, what? That is not Mohamed Salah. You cut in and you wrap that into the far post, lad. That's what you did last year against them, and you won us the game with it. And then you're trying to hit it across the box. It was just awful. I don't think he played well today at all, to be quite honest with you, Mo Salah. And I'm not calling that an assist when he touched the ball.
It will finish off as an assist.
I know, but would you call that an assist?
Technically it is, but I know what you mean.
Yeah.
It's like a cheap one, but it was still clever, that bit.
4.
But I'm going to give him a 3. Again, you know, to start Salah and Gakpo up top with no Hugo Ekitike,
No strikers.
that's criminal in
Where are you
itself.
getting goals from there?
But I just want to see Salah, like, wrap a ball. All his shots look so weak and lethargic. I know he's travelled back, but he played 90 minutes on Wednesday. He gets his sharpness there. Today, in a ground where he loves scoring, by the way, scored hat-tricks on this ground before in the past, scored 2 in the 2-0 win there last year. That's Mo's worst. He scored 12 in 12 against Bournemouth, and that's his worst ever performance against Bournemouth for me. It's just weak from Mo. I'm sorry if you think I'm going over the top, but I don't think I am today. Wrong decision making. Shot comes to him on his right foot. He trickles it down the keeper. It's the easiest save ever. The left-footed efforts are just weak. The passes are weak. He couldn't keep the ball on a lot of the time. It was skidding it. Poor. 3 out of 10. I'll give him a 3. Cody Gakpo. It's not his fault that he starts in a 4-2-2-2. What? But he does, and does he do anything today to deserve anything more than
he
a 3
ran
or
himself,
a 4?
lad, and I mean this literally. I don't mean this in an endearing way. I mean he literally ran himself into the ground like a drill.
Impressive how you do that, though.
I don't know how he did it. Right, he's a professional footballer, and he just couldn't play football today. To be quite honest with you, again, yes, it's not his fault that he's getting played as a striker when he's absolutely not a striker in a 4-2-2-2. What are we doing? What are we doing? Play Hugo, mate. I know he's trying to manage minutes, but fucking hell. And it's terrible.
Endo
Endo
you know
great.
we know we love Endo on this channel, right? But when you don't play Endo for 5 months,
and then you just stick him in.
you just stick him in.
So heavy.
With the wind, with the rain, yes. Same for both teams, not an excuse. They deserve to win. But when you stick him on at 35 minutes, like, what do you actually expect him to do in terms of where's the match sharpness,
He's cold.
the fitness? He's just coming straight off the bench into the game. I don't think he can be blamed. Look, it's unlucky how Gomez has got injured. But if any player's getting injured, it's Joey G.
Yeah,
35 minutes, Endo, I give him a 3 out of 10. Curtis Jones comes on for Frimpong, 59th minute. Again, attacking-wise in the second half, he did look like he was cutting in and creating and playing overlapping passes, so I'll give him a 5. Ekitike.
5.
That's a bit generous.
I agree, lad.
4.
Rio was our best sub.
Should he have gone down for the penalty on the 77th minute?
Yeah, absolutely, but he's an honest young player that just wants to make things happen. I've got no qualms with him whatsoever, lad. You know what I mean? He's only a
5
young
wins in 18.
It's terrible.
7 defeats.
That's
5
miserable,
draws. So I've just seen it.
That's
Rio,
miserable.
look, he was definitely our brightest spark off the bench. Should have gone down. Gets enough contact from Jimenez. 74th minute, a bit too honest.
5 wins
and
in 18 games.
Mark out of 10 today, mate.
0, kid.
0.
Like the big baldy head. 0. Sorry, lads. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm sorry if anyone's bald, okay? I'm just frustrated. That was crap. You didn't start a striker, brother. I know we're trying to manage minutes, but we've got to win football games. We've played, is it Wolves, Burnley, Leeds, Sunderland, Bournemouth now, all bottom half teams, and we've won 1.
Got smoked by Forest 3-0 at home.
Yeah, got battered by them. This is terrible. What you just said then, that's that. 5 wins in 18 games. Is that Liverpool? Do you recognise that? This is supposed to be a player ratings one, and we can't even rate the players. We're going off on tangents because it's that frustrating.
All right, guys, let us know if you agree, disagree with the ratings that we've done. Let us know as well if you think it's time up for the manager. Let us know what it would take, in your opinion, for you to see what FSG would do in terms of, you know, what would it take for him to
They're already, all of them right now, I can tell you right now on the comments.
And
I know you're all going to say slot out, aren't you?
I'm asking the questions.
No, he's a conning.
Like, the patience is...
Oh! I'm done, lad.
That is just fucking criminal.
I'm going to have to do the hot topics, and I've got to do the roundup shows on the week as well. Every time I do them, we've lost. I'm going to get tethered. And what am I supposed to say about this team? We're crap. End of. Goodbye.
Right, you next see me. If I don't, well, hopefully I will do a video tomorrow, just kind of summing up what a load of rubbish we are. I want to speak on my own about Curtis Jones and Robertson and the fact that we're not even bringing anyone in. You know, Gahey starts for City today; they get a clean sheet. You know, Semenyo starts, scores. It's just we're a mess right now. Yes, we're the highest earning Premier League team at the minute, which is great, but it's a year in lieu. So next year, I guarantee we won't be after what a shocking league season. Just go and win the Champions League. That's all I'm going to say. Just go and win that. Right. See you tomorrow. You'll see him on Monday and Wednesday next week. And I'm in Thailand from Monday, so hopefully I'll bring you some interviews. John Arne Rees is there. I've got Fowler. I've got Int. So hopefully I'll get a few LFC interviews out of them. And then the Newcastle game next Saturday, which will be 4 a.m. for me. And I've got to not watch that game because at 10 a.m. I'm doing a swing for 10 million. So there's no way I'm staying up to watch that shite!
Yeah.
Anyway, get out of here. Smash that like button. Do us a favour and we'll see you soon. Get out of here.